Okay, so now going into the further applications of biotechnology, after the major ones that we have seen, that is agriculture, animal husbandry, medicine and human welfare. Now there are other industrial products. Okay, here also we don't need to go into details of each one, and some part of this you have already learned when we discussed about microbiology. Okay, so again those similar examples will come into picture. You can just take a look at the pictures, the names and everything, and that will be done. Okay, so industrial products, when you see, also called as white biotechnology. Okay, so here it's like, for example, products like, you can say, what are these bottles? What do you think will contain which product?
Alcohol.
Yes, they will contain alcohol which is consumed, and that's an industrial product. Okay, so for the production of alcohol, the substrate which is needed is something called molasses, which are sugarcane residues. So on which there are different microorganisms which are acted upon. They bring about something called fermentation, and after the fermentation is done, the waste products are collected separately, which are used as a fertilizer or compost, and the alcohol which is obtained is further collected, stored, processed, enriched and packaged. So such industries are also functioning because of biotechnology. Okay, so in the microbiology lesson, if you remember, there are various sources from which alcoholic products can be produced. Apple se bante hain, right? Barley वगैरह से बनता है. So different alcoholic beverages. That is white biotechnology. Okay. Similarly, you have something called biotechnology and environment. Very, very important part. Okay. For environmental protection, for environmental cleanup, we have also seen a lot of examples under microbiology. Okay. Lots of examples of microbes which are useful in sewage treatment plants. We have seen this in that lesson, if you remember. Different stages of sewage treatment. You know very well what is sewage, correct? All the cocktail that goes out of the kitchen sinks, the bathrooms and the toilets, that together form something called sewage. So continuously, when you can imagine the population around us, so many buildings, so many flats, so many people, and this is something which is produced on a daily basis. So it is the duty of the urban planning or the village planning to make sure that the sewage which is generated every day is properly treated and environment is not affected because of that, for which there are different stages of treatment. Okay, in which microorganisms are used. Microorganisms are manipulated using biotechnology, and all the toxic components are diluted, and ultimately the final product is something which is very less harmful or almost harmless. So it is the role of microbial technology or microbial biotechnology in the in sewage treatment. Okay, then there is something called micro remediation and phytoremediation. These words were also coming up in microbiology. You remember that? Bioremediation करके discuss किए थे. Especially when it comes to heavy metals. In the soil, in the environment, due to various human activities, lot of heavy metals are produced. जैसे गाड़ियां चलती है, पेट्रोल यूज होता है, तो पेट्रोल के धुएं में लेड होते हैं. Okay, plastic industry produces lot of arsenic. Okay, last week we had the festival, firecrackers. So many heavy metals were released into the environment. So inka clean up karna, where we can use plants for cleaning up, then it is phytoremediation, and if we use microorganisms for cleanup, that is microremediation. Uske examples de. Okay, you are aware about something called oil spills in the water bodies. When there are oil tankers, ships and all, जब वो oil spill हो जाते हैं, तो पानी के ऊपर बहुत सारा oil जमा हो जाता है, and oil and water never mix. तो aquatic organisms suffer a lot. तो उसके clean up के लिए we can make use of bacteria like pseudomonas. Okay, just remember the names and all. So Pseudomonas के bacteria को using biotechnology we can modify their genes in such a way that now they can clean up these oil spills. Okay, that is microbial remediation. Similarly, अभी इंडिया में जो माइक्रो रेमेडिएशन फाइटो रेमेडिएशन का जो कंसेप्ट है, okay, that was put forward for the first time and it was propagated for the first time by this scientist called Dr. Anand Mohan Chakravarti. His contribution has to be acknowledged. Okay, इनका main aim क्या था कि cleaning our oceans by oil digesting and fast multiplying bacteria. So he is actually an American citizen born in India but a scientist. और ये discovery इन्होंने किया. So that's why this is a very very important concept which he has put forward. Remember the name Dr. Anand Mohan Chakravarti. Okay, then ये देखो other examples where plants can be used to clean up the environment. So एक fern है, a pteridophyte, which the name is Pteris vittata. Okay, commonly grown है, नजर आ जाता है बहुत सारे जगह पे. You must have seen this plant. Okay, this one can absorb a large amount of arsenic from the soil. तो इस प्लांट को हमने कहीं पे ग्रो किया, सॉइल में से आर्सेनिक का कंजम्पशन रिड्यूस हो गया. ओके, दैट इज दिस फर्न टेरिस विटाटा. सिमिलरली इंडियन मस्टर्ड, राई के दाने होते हैं ना जो हम लोग तड़का देने के लिए यूज करते हैं, राई, दैट प्लांट. ओके, वेरी कॉमनली ग्रोन कल्टिवेटेड इन द पंजाब. So Indian mustard का एक genetically modified variety is found to absorb a good amount of selenium from the soil. Selenium is another heavy metal. तो selenium का soil में reduction करने के लिए Indian mustard grow करना चाहिए. So plants are capable of doing that. Okay. Then other example you can see sunflower. You know very well. Helianthus anus उसका नाम है. This one can absorb uranium and arsenic. Okay, uranium is a radioactive element, you know that. Very dangerous. तो जहां जहां सॉइल में यूरेनियम ज्यादा रहेगा सनफ्लावर ग्रो करना चाहिए, वो एब्जॉर्ब करते हैं. आर्सेनिक ऑल्सो. ओके, वेरी डेंजरस. हेवी मेटल्स आर वेरी डेंजरस, बहुत सारे डिसऑर्डर्स करते हैं. देयर इज दिस बैक्टीरिया कॉल्ड डेनोकोकस रेडियोड्यूरेंस. ये रेडिएशन रेजिस्टेंट है, वन ऑफ द एक्सट्रीमोफाइल्स. ओके, दैट मीन्स ये बैक्टीरिया ऐसे जगह सर्वाइव कर सकते हैं जहां पे रेडियोएक्टिव रेडिएशंस हो रहा है, वेयर अदर लाइफ फॉर्म जनरली डू नॉट सर्वाइव. तो इस बैक्टीरिया को जेनेटिकली मॉडिफाई करके wherever there are nuclear waste generated, you remember that towards green energy, न्यूक्लियर वेस्ट जहां डेब्री जनरेट होते हैं उसको रिड्यूस करने के लिए, एब्जॉर्प्शंस को रिड्यूस करने के लिए दिस बैक्टीरियम कैन बी यूजफुल. ओके, आई वांट एवरीबॉडी टू प्रोनाउंस दिस नेम, डेनोकोकस रेडियोड्यूरेंस. बोलो.
डेनोकोकस रेडियोड्यूरेंस.
यस, डेनोकोकस रेडियोड्यूरेंस, ये नाम याद रखना है. गेटिंग इट? ओके, इट्स अ radiation resistant organism. And then you have other examples like grasses hai, alfalfa, clover, rye. They are also useful in phytoremediation. Okay, ये grasses के भी नाम याद रखना है. ठीक है? Then there is something called food biotechnology. Again here all these examples we have already seen under microbiology. Okay, बहुत सारे food items हमने देखा जहाँ पे microbes use किया जाते हैं. You know very well, bread, इसके बारे में हम बात कर चुके हैं. Correct, right अभिरामी? Right? Then wine, you know that wine is nothing but alcoholic drink. Correct? Then ये क्या है? You remember microbiology में पूरा डिटेल में प्रोसेस देखा था हमने. How yogurt is produced, one of the dairy products, है ना? Then you know very well this is what is this, Abhirami?
Cheese, sir.
Yes, and different types of cheese we have already seen. You remember that? Parmesan cheese, cheddar cheese, uska production. So that is another example of biotechnology. Correct? Vinegar, जिसका भी देखा था हमने. The entire flow chart I had given you, correct? And of course, beer. है ना? So as soon as I said beer, सबके आंख एकदम bright हो गए, right? एरिन बहुत खुश नजर आ रहा है, very good. Yes, Erin, everything fine? Right. Okay. So these are examples of food biotechnology. Because in the food industry, कितने सारे products which are of daily use, obviously except the wine and beer, which are commonly used in everyday household, and microbes are useful for this. तो ये उस lesson के साथ पूरा overlapping है. That's why I'm just showing you the names. ठीक है? Then you are aware about something called DNA fingerprinting, simply
Yes.
called as a DNA
Yes.
test. है ना? कि any two people, their DNA will match only if they are biologically related. Okay, तो parents का offsprings के साथ, या between the siblings, or with any other like extended relation like uncle, aunt or grandparents, उनके साथ अपना DNA match करेगा, but not 100%. Okay, like if I do my DNA testing with my father and with my neighbor, so my DNA will match with my father. Okay, the reason is every individual has got their own unique DNA sequence. इसलिए उसका नाम है फिंगरप्रिंट. यू नो वेरी वेल, ये जो अपने उंगलियों में फिंगरप्रिंट होते हैं, दैट इज यूनिक टू एवरी पर्सन. यू मस्ट हैव सीन शोज लाइक CID, क्राइम पेट्रोल वगैरह दिखा रहेगा, है ना, उसमें दिखाते. इसलिए whenever there is any such site where a crime has taken place, the police will make sure that nothing is touched unnecessarily, because वहां पर फिंगरप्रिंट्स मिलते हैं. They wear the gloves and all. So ये जो फिंगरप्रिंट है ये DNA में है. A unique DNA sequence in unique to every person. Okay, तो इससे बहुत सारे केसेस सॉल्व हो जाते हैं, क्राइम केसेस. तो इसका प्रिंसिपल क्या है पता है कि दैट यूनिक सीक्वेंस व्हिच इज देयर इन एवरी इंडिविजुअल, उसको बोलते हैं VNTRs, वेरिएबल नंबर ऑफ टैंडम रिपीट्स. तो एवरी पर्सन्स आइडेंटिटी कैन बी एस्टैब्लिश्ड, and the police and the crime department will have the database having the VNTRs of all the earlier criminals and all. Okay, like we don't need to go into details of this, but itna yaad rakhna hai कि any sample of a living tissue can be taken. Blood हो गया, कोई hair cells या skin के cells और semen samples. In such cells, the DNA can be isolated and उसका DNA test करवा सकते हैं. Okay, that is possible. तो ये एक बड़ा इंस्टीट्यूट है कॉल्ड सेंटर फॉर DNA फिंगरप्रिंटिंग एंड डायग्नोस्टिक्स, ओके, CDFD, which is located at Hyderabad. इंडिया में DNA, there is a person, there was a scientist called Dr. Lalji Singh, who is known as the father of DNA fingerprinting in India. Dr. Lalji Singh, ये नाम याद रखना. Okay, that person was very पायोनियर. उन्होंने बहुत बड़ा कंट्रीब्यूशन दिया ये इंस्टीट्यूट को सेटअप करने, सेंटर फॉर DNA फिंगरप्रिंटिंग एंड डायग्नोस्टिक. तो फोरेंसिक में इसका बहुत बड़ा रोल है, फोरेंसिक इन्वेस्टिगेशन. एंड दिस इज आल्सो अनदर एग्जांपल ऑफ एप्लीकेशन ऑफ बायोटेक्नोलॉजी. इज इट क्लियर? ओके, so here we are touching upon all such possible areas where biotechnology has been applied. अच्छी तरह समझा? Okay,
Yes.
so after agriculture, animal husbandry, human health and disease, okay, we have seen industrial products, okay, we have seen biotechnology for environmental protection, right, food biotechnology, correct, and then we have seen DNA fingerprinting. ये सारे applications biotechnology का हमने देख लिए. ठीक है, so with that we come to the end of this part of the lesson. So based on whatever we have learned till now, quickly answer these few questions, then we can stop for today. Ready everyone? Okay, everybody, I want everybody to answer. ठीक है, be on the screen everyone. दीपाली, शिवगंगा को मैं दूसरा नाम ही दे देता हूँ, शिवगामी, right? Okay, चलो, first question. Teres vittata can absorb dash from the soil. बोलो.
Arsenic.
It is arsenic. Agreed everyone?
Yes.
Okay, very good, correct. Edible vaccine production were first tried for their production and consumption in dash crop.
Potato.
Potato,
Potato.
correct. Plus potato जैसे crop के लिए cost factor भी देखना होता है ना, something which is very less expensive and everybody consumes it. Mango जैसे crop में try नहीं कर सकते, right? Next, the proteins group dash are used against viral infections.
Interferon.
Interferon.
Interferons.
It is interferons. That's the right answer. Correct. Next, rinderpest disease occurs in
Cattle.
Cattle.
yes, cattle. Very good. Next, Center for DNA fingerprinting and diagnostics is located
Hyderabad.
Hyderabad.
at
Hyderabad.
Hyderabad. Hyderabad is in which Indian state?
Telangana and Andhra Pradesh both share.
Correct. Geographically located in Telangana, but a joint capital of both the states. Correct. Good. Next. In the story of making the cloned mammal Dolly, the Scottish blackface was the dash donor.
Egg donor.
Egg.
Agreed, everyone? Was the egg donor. Very good. Correct. Dash can absorb uranium and arsenic from the soil.
Sunflower.
Yes, sunflower. Correct. Food biotechnology involves the production of.
Wine.
Wine.
Answer is wine. Correct. Somatostatin is a protein used produced using biotechnology used to treat
Dwarfism.
Dwarfism.
dwarfism. Correct. Yes. Next. At present, there is no vaccine available for
Malaria.
answer is malaria. Correct. Malaria के लिए vaccine नहीं है. Treatment है but vaccine नहीं. Okay. Bacteria which is useful in cleaning up hydrocarbons from oil spills.
Pseudomonas.
It is Pseudomonas. Correct. Dr. Edward Jenner had discovered the first.
Vaccine.
Vaccine.
It is vaccine. Very good. Correct. Okay. So we have completed this part of the lesson. अभी एक last जो part बचा हुआ है इस lesson का, that is about the development in the field of agriculture, which is not completely with respect to biotechnology, but थोड़ा इस lesson में ही include कर दिया. Okay, so that together we will see in the next session and the lesson will be over. ठीक है? कैसा लग रहा है lesson? Lot of examples, right? Something interesting. Yes, अभिरामी जबरदस्ती का हाँ बोल रही है. Yes.